Oh shit. So what's going on, Brevs? It's your boy, Turtle the Black. Back with episode, I want to say 4 of Warframe Weeklies. Shut the fuck up. So today, I'm going to be hanging out with my main girl, Mirage Prime. Testing out some builds with her, try to like really send her over the threshold, make her completely broken. I'm also going to take a look into some weapons and potentially do some ribbon trading. So, have some fun today. SV5 off my next market purchase. So you know we're buying a weapon or a frame. Well, not a frame. We're buying a weapon today. We are live at twitch.tv/TurtleTheBlack. Ding ding ding. Ding 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 ding. Okay. I think I need to make an Instagram post. Yeah, I don't care. Look at you, girl. You looking fine today. Fine. Alright, let's see what the market's got for us today, yo. Corrudo. Don't need that. Maybe get one of the deluxe skins. It's 41. Holy shit. I'm gonna take a look at the weapons first. There are still some things I'm missing. As far as weapons go. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Tell me how you're doing in the chat. Use the chat. Anyway, yeah, Kassar. That's something I don't have yet. No, something I've used. Has gotten better. We're gonna look into the dual eye core today. Actually, I don't know if I still have those or not. I don't know. Take a look at these melees. Anything I'm missing from the melee section? Probably not. Probably not. A Galvacord I still don't have. Or Kresko. Kresko worth it though? I feel like I'd probably have a better time with Galvacord, to be honest. We'll take a look at the stats real quick. In the meantime, we are gonna head to the Simulacrum. Kresko's a machete? Looks like a hammer. Interesting. Aren't too many machete weapons up, but I don't have the Cyclone Kraken stance, so I really kind of don't want to try it out. Because the base stance for machetes are like not so nice. Not so nice. Anyway. Here with my girl Mirage. I do not have the dual eye core. That's no good. Anyway, so what we're looking at today is going to be an Eclipse build. I really tried making an Eidolon build for her, huh? So what we're going to attempt to do is really push the limitations of her power. Show... Intensify. Fuck is that at? I'm not fucking stupid. Should be under the 11s, right? Where the hell was it? Oh, it's because I see. I see what the problem is. We're looking at 180 power strength. It just puts us up to 360 damage increase. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to just kind of test a couple of different things. I'll probably pull out my Ruby for some accurate data. I'm going to get myself an Arid Heavy Gunner, paused, as high as I can get it. I'm going to check this damage. Alright, so without Eclipse, I didn't get to see how much that was. I think it still drops ass though, like, god damn. So without Eclipse on headshot, I mean, it's hitting for about 1200 and the bleed proc takes like 10k, which is whack. With the Eclipse, that's like a 10% increase. Oh, that's much better. I can get a bleed proc off. Oh, it's dead. Okay. So yeah, I think we're in good shape here. I'm gonna just go ahead and finish out the rest of this build in the way that I would see fit. Yeah, transient fortitude is really more than prime continuity. Sounds like some bullshit, D. Don't need Arcane Trickery. Arcane Strike would be the good one. Well, I got a good duration, good strength at 180. Let's check the whole thing out. A 48-second duration, damage reduction is max, 360 damage increase. What's my normal build looking like? 130. Ups the time, drops the damage, just 260. Yeah, it could be better, could be worse. All in all, like, I really just kind of wanted to see how far Mirage could be pushed in terms of just pure, flat-out fucking fuck you damage. Looks like I'm missing the strength one, but that's okay. There's power drift. Let me get power drift on here. Okay, so this is essentially with as highest damage I can get right now, and a basically 500% increase for 18 seconds. Not so nice. Not so nice. Yeah, if I got a slash proc, that bitch dead. That is a G. G. Let me test this out with Malkovic's Ire. On the other hand, get some good melee action in on this shit. Unpause the AI, run some invisibility, clear this out, grab 20 of these guys, simulate that shit in my Naramon. I really should try this build out with some like corrosive on it or something. Because like this weapon, Malkovic's Ire, this weapon is a monster. It is a fucking monster. I do have a corrosive set up. I could theoretically swap out Blood Rush for Weeping Wounds. Or at least send it over the edge. This is 60% electricity, the other one is 100. No, it's just 60. Increases the status chance, but I don't really give a fuck about that. I just need the damage. Where y'all fuckers at? God damn. Alright, so that was with Eclipse on. I'm gonna try this out with 8 heavy gunners without Eclipse first. Either way, they're gonna die. Like, this thing just does too much damage for them not to. But it is worth noting just how much faster they did go down when I had Eclipse up. That was a lot faster when I had Eclipse up. I'm also kind of interested to see how much Void Stalker really increases that critical chance. Seems like a lot. Alright, we're gonna run the same thing, this time with Eclipse on. See how quickly we can cut this shit down. God damn. God damn. and then I'm gonna try out the optimized build because this is the non-optimized version of this with 400, almost 500%. This is the optimized with 360%. So I'm gonna try this in what I'm gonna call Super Saiyan mode, which would be Eclipse, Void Stalker, and then Hall of Mirrors. Oh, besides making my PlayStation lag, what the fuck happened? They all get fucking whacked that far? Holy shit. Damn. They got destroyed. Now, the thing about Malkovik's Ire is that it really doesn't start picking up damage until it hits that, like, red crit part. Which can sometimes take a little bit. As soon as it does hit it, though, it's a wrap. Another thing I guess I gotta keep in mind is that if Hall of Mirrors is active and they're only pulling out so much of my actual damage, am I doing more or less damage, theoretically speaking? Because unless I Mirage am hitting them, does it even count? No. I guess on the plus side, though, it does increase my melee combo counter, so if I get into like a fucking cesspool shitterance, people are gonna die. Regardless. But definitely from what I can tell, it looks like they drop a lot faster from just using Eclipse. Which is an interesting thought, but also makes sense based off of how Hall of Mirrors works. Mirage is a fucking queen. So, with that build set up now, I think what we're gonna go do is try out some relaxing missions, maybe some arbitrations. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. We'll see what we got going on. 3 zones of Sanctuary Onslaught, 3 nightmare missions of any type. That's actually pretty easy. Revenant, Fear, Strength. You can really just walk up in there and spin around the whole time. I am gonna go try out Sanctuary Onslaught. No, definitely not on public. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna do Elite Sanctuary Onslaught with Mirage by my damn self. Because I am a G. It's gonna be a slightly shorter stream than usual today because I'm going out to dinner with my father. Dockham has Life Strike on it, so as long as I can maintain my channeling, I should be okay. Should be fine, right? Got it. I get one, like, one setup with fucking infested on it, it's gonna be a wrap. They will not be able to touch me. Yeah, maybe I should try this out with Weeping Wounds. It could be beneficial if I increase the my status chance and like ran like exclusively slash. Yeah, with fire damage. I could really fuck some stuff up. I mean, you really can't do better than true damage. So that might be something to try out today. Hello, welcome to the chat. Tell me how you're doing in the chat. We can have a conversation. Doing some Elite Sanctuary Onslaught solo with Mirage Prime. Like a heathen. God forbid I fucking don't use Serin or some shit. C+, not my finest hour, but you know, it's Grenier. It's tough to work with and shit. Right off the bat, huh? Oh god. Let me just try this out for a little bit. There we go. Now it's just cruising. It's got that Arcane Strike proc. I'm really smoothing now. Loving those focus games. Ooh. Pop that again. Feel free to let me know your idea. Feel free to let me know what you think about this setup. About me playing Elite Sanctuary Onslaught with Mirage Prime, of all people. Trying to get this fucking Nightwave thing out of the way today, so. Figured I might as well, since this whole stream is basically going to be about her and this melee setup thing that I'm kind of doing. Which seems to be working out quite nicely. If I could not get stagger locked for like a minute, that'd be great. Ooh, nice. 49k. That's juicy right there. Juicy crits. Make sure my combo counter doesn't go down. It really matters. Efficiency's dropping, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. I just gotta make a few hits a moment again. Hoping we get some infested on the next run, because that'll help out significantly. I got some infested. Oh, balconies. Fuck, I'm supposed to do with a balcony scene, my guy. I was fucking with Captura for like a week when it came out. And now I'm just, here we go. Now it's a GG. Maybe. If I could find a good spot for them to all spawn at, they're gonna go down quick. I just gotta find that spot, which is harder to do than it sounds. Keep this up for fucking 2 minutes. Yeah, I know. Alright, I know. I get it. I'm fucking schmoving as fast as I physically can. cast it one more time. Alright, there's something done for Nightwave. Fucking me. 45 seconds. Come on, we got this. I don't know if it counts for Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, if it's just Sanctuary Onslaught that I had to do to complete the Nightwave requirement. I'm really not 100% sure about that. Shut your ass up. Okay, no, that counts. Dope. Alrighty. Well, that'll do it for me. Man, this weapon eats. Name a more iconic duo, Broken Melee Weapons and Mirage Prime. Like, honestly, my people. It does not get much better than this. It really doesn't. Really doesn't. Okay, so I was going to take a look at what would happen if we take Malkovich's Ire, all its crit chance, get rid of these two, throw on like Weeping Wounds, whatever the hell that is. There we go. They're on Weeping Wounds and like Buzzkill. You just get dumb slash damage up in this bitch. Combo counter is gonna skyrocket in general because it's just how this weapon works. Take it to like, I don't know, something stupid, I guess. Survival, Infestation, Arbitration. Fuck, I'm like low-key trying to do that. Gonna be busted as hell. Now, there is something in question because I feel like because of the way Warframe works, I mean, you do get popped pretty goddamn quickly if you're not careful, especially if something like toxins you or fires you or some bullshit. Y'all know how it is. Am I gonna be able to even run Eclipse on here? Whole place of shadows. I'm gonna do this for 10 minutes, so we'll see how viable this thing is. I think with the way this setup is being portrayed, this should work out quite heavily in my favor. The way I see it, I should just be dropping slash procs left and right. Eventually. At some point. I'm at 61. I don't really know how quickly Weeping Wounds begins to scale. But I mean, I get up into the hundreds on fucking my combo counter pretty goddamn quick. And if this does work, it allows me to kind of open up some options as far as that goes. Because, I mean, crit chance is great for a crit build, and status is good for a status build. Having both be like fucking amazing at the same time is hard, but when it works, boy does it work. There it is, slash. So it stands to wonder if it would be worth it to try to get rid of like Blood Rush and replace Blood Rush with Weeping Wounds and then use Relentless Combination, which would increase my melee combo counter every time I proc Slash, which theoretically would be all the time, and it would just kind of feed off of itself. It's just a thought. It's just a thought that I have. Of course, something like this is really only possible through, that was a nice 36k crit right there. Something like this is really only possible through the use of the Naramon school and through abilities or mods that increase your combo duration. Because if you don't have, like, especially the Naramon school, the decay rate of going down by 5 instead of just losing it all at once really makes stuff like this way more valuable. That on top of being able to do Void Stalker, which will just naturally increase my crit chance, allowing me to kill faster. I mean, it all stacks. It all stacks quite cohesively. So, like, if you're a melee enthusiast, I'm your guy. Because I come up with some crazy shit and I put it into practice, and this is the result. That was a 99k crit right there. And I'm really wanting to see how this works against like really high level enemies like the Ancients, which I'm not going to see those for another like 2 minutes or so. Because right now it's basically just one shot central. And these are level 63 enemies up by the get-go, so I mean, if I'm at one shot central at level 63, even on grunt levels, like, that's pretty impressive regardless. Especially on an experimental build, like, I'm low-key geeked about that. It's pretty great. Usually my experimental builds don't do so well until they get really, really well refined. Also kind of makes me wonder how something like this will work with Necros, who is like the progenitor of these like melee builds that I have set up now, because Despoil plus a channeling melee build plus Equilibrium plus Quick Thinking plus Hunter Adrenaline or Rage makes Necros basically immortal, and it's awesome. And I feel like the only person that could really pull that off better would be Mirage or Gera. But even with Gera, it's kind of cheating, because all Gera would really do would be like build up your fucking shit and then walk around, which is like cheating. Mirage, on the other hand, is just a straight buff to damage for however long. And it's not like Eclipse costs that fucking much. So you can really just kind of, you just go off. 97k on that one, I saw that. So 19k slash proc, pretty good. Cool, think I just broke 100,000 on that one. Starting to really get up there. This is just the beginning of this too. Like, this is just Mirage with Eclipse. I'm not even channeling yet. The Riven I have on this thing increases my channeling damage by like 130, so we could really turn this up a couple notches if we wanted to. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, this is just the fucking tip of the iceberg as far as this setup goes. only gonna stay for about the 10 minutes on this because I just kind of wanted to see how this was gonna go. It seems to be working out pretty well. I haven't taken too much damage to health. Grab that back real quick, actually. Everything seems to be dying in about one hit, which, I mean, isn't something I'm not used to. But it's always nice to see, you know, something that you're just trying out and then it, like, really works out in your favor. Yeah, even the Eximus units are getting bodied. There's another 90k. About to cross the 400 threshold. So, I don't know how high Weeping Wound scaled. Pretty sure that was on 105,000. I could also test this out with Banshee, because I know Banshee had a pretty nasty setup with melee stuff too. So it's worth looking into, because I could really just like fucking throw down a bunch of resonant sonars and just pop off, actually. I will probably take a moment to pause after this one and check on the scaling for Weeping Wounds. I'll take the boys out. It was an interesting thought, because when I was testing this out earlier, I took out my Hall of Mirrors. The dynamic of the setup changed because they only do like 30% of my true damage, right? So, I mean, 30% of 13k is still a lot, but it's not enough to kill like a level 60. So you gotta wonder, like, if I'm not hitting them directly, is Hall of Mirrors increasing or reducing my damage? So it is a thought. For the time being, it definitely seems like the way to go would be like just use Mirage Eclipse. I'm gonna grab a drink of water in a second. Everything is just dying. There is nothing they can do. I love having the extra range on this too, because it just makes... I had to grab a swig of water. It just makes doing stuff like this a lot easier. Because, I mean, you can, like, fuck around on arbitration. Arbitration drones are going to go down. Simply because... Just put 500. Because of the range. Like, if they're floating above you, you still hit that shit, and it's amazing. Here we go. Now it's going to start getting interesting. Ancients are here. $46k. That's pretty good. Trying to take in a basic, like, an average account of how much damage I'm doing on each swing. It seems to range anywhere from like 7k to about 40k. Seems to be like the average. You got that shit. Sharpshooter. Headshot kill, 5 energy. That's pretty good. Cool. See if anybody wants to buy that off of me. I'm probably not going to use it. My one kind of like weird issue I have with Warframe. It's not really an issue, it's more of just like me being a fucking perfectionist. and like not wanting to change my shit after I've got something that works out so fucking beautifully. That would honestly just kind of be pointless if I did. It was like whenever they come out with like new mods, like adaptation or I guess even like Blood Rush and Maiming Strike kind of also really changed the game. But whenever they come out with like new mods like that like really shake up the meta, I never use them. I never really do, because like they call me fucking like stuck in my ways or whatever. But I mean, if I've got something that works, I'm not gonna change that shit, because that requires like builds to be fucked up and points to be reallocated and formas to go into things, and I have a pretty generalized build for all of my frames. So you are smoking cocaine if you're thinking I'm about to go back and fucking reformat all of my frames. I have every fucking frame. I'm not about to do that. Like, unless it's like, you can't play this content unless you have this kind of setup, looking at you Eidolons, I'm like, got me fucking bent. I'm not doing that shit. Have a good stream, homie. Yeah, it'd be a good stream if, like, people talk to me. But I appreciate it regardless. Capture missions, aim gliding, nightmare missions, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. It's all bullshit. Yeah, there you go. I put some more stuff into my focus schools now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I need to really get cracking on my Moderai stuff. Void Strike is like the move. And also Meteoric Dash. So I really kind of just need to pop off with quite a few of these. And I know Elite Sanctuary Onslaught is usually like the way to go for that kind of stuff, but it's just not gonna work today because I'm not fucking around with Sarin right now. Probably on my next Warframe Weekly, I'll probably go in more in detail with these builds. Oh yeah, I did want to test out. Oh, let me check what the new arbitration is. 4 people. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Defense Corpus arbitration. If I'm doing a defense, I probably would need people for that. Yeah, this is still a solid way to level weapons, though. I'm still fucking around with Mirage and shit. Feel free to let me know how you're doing in the chat. Or if you got any comments on anything you see, want to know my setups, want to know my builds, want to know how I'm doing. It's not great. Yeah, just let me know. Fucking say literally anything. Anyways, so the idea was to essentially drop Blood Rush, throw in Weeping Wounds, and then do Relentless Combination. But I would like to see, because I mean, 45% status chance per combo multiplier. Let me see Weeping Wounds scaling. Which one's Drifting Contact? I feel like I have that one too. Increases combo duration by 10 seconds. Okay, see, now that would be a game changer, because that would get rid of Gladiator Rush. I don't know if I have Drifting Contact, and if I don't have Drifting Contact, then it might be worth picking up for somebody. Drift, 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 drift. No drifting contact. Damn. Well, at a 2 times combo counter can be stacked. Weapons with at least 15 base status chance. Okay, so you kind of do need to up the status chance in order to make something like this work in the first place. Combo counter of 2.5 would be a 59.5% chance with drifting contact and weeping wounds. So I'm wondering. Now here's a chart. So it's 6 times your base status chance is 5%. I think mine is 10. Yeah, my base status chance is 10%. So I average at about 3, so that would only put me up to a 23.5. So at the moment, a setup like this would not be ideal. So let's change some stuff around. Then fill on prime pressure points. I was like, I'm eager to see how something like this would actually work in a more meta-esque situation. Almost combination, increase the combo stuff. I need gladiator rush. Weeping wounds, of course. And fill on dock room. This. Prime reach has to be in there, definitely. Tempo Royale, because I'm not a fucking idiot. And then, so I'm at a base 10%, so like the obvious choice here would be to stack on some, the light strike, this would be to stack on some status chance. Puts me at 22, at a base 20 at 3 times, 47%. So how do I get to 100%? I need a base status chance of 45. Huh. Okay. Alrighty. Well, today we're gonna go to Hawk and build a new Zaw. Because this is not gonna work with Malkovic's Hire. It's not happening. I'm pretty sure one of the Nightwave challenges anyway is to guild a Zaw, so there should be a Zaw chart somewhere. Somewhere, he's always good. I'm fucking with Doctrine, as per usual. I don't know which one we're gonna use for this one. I don't know which parts I have for Malkovic's Ire. I'm not 100% sure. Damn it, I'm this close too to leveling up. That's a shame. But this has to happen. Fish scales and pyrotic ally. These aren't that expensive anyway. Okay. Links. So we're looking for a status upgrade. I think I'm running Vargeet Ruhong. Yeah, Vargeet 2 Ruhong. for this one. So I could theoretically do Equana 2 Ruhong. Need a grip. I'm definitely running Krustra for this one. If I'm running, strike greater impact. That doesn't help. Quanta 2 damage. Sakala would be a 32 base status chance, which is pretty good. That was with Sakala. I'm looking at Stun now. Really up the slash chance quite a bit. Jayap is really fast, and Krustra. Stung, I think, is the slowest. With Sakala being like, I don't know, Jayap is the mid-tier one, it looks like. It's 132, 139, 187. It's got such a jump. It's a huge jump. Between Stung, oh, not Stung, Krustra and Jayap. It's like 30 damage. But I guess to get like the most bang for my buck, probably better off going with one of those two. I could build Krustra right fucking now. I build both of them right fucking now. Thinking I might do Jayap. 139.4. I'll pop over to Warframe Builder real quick. See what this looks like. Physically cannot do that, so wait. Hold on. Down bathroom. Giant. Equana 2. Ruhong. Heavy blade still. Well, tain't so bad. A 32 base status chance is pretty solid. If I'm averaging it at 3 times, get to about 70 and I'll up it some. Yeah, it could be, it could work. It could work. It could work. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. look at dry app real quick. What do I need for Dockland? Fish scales, a pyrotic alloy. I think I can... No, I can't build the quantity. I need Tralock eyes. Oh boy. I can build Dryad right now. Tralock eyes. I don't remember. I don't remember what Tralock's like. Oh, this is new. Yeah, I spent a lot on that, but well, you know, I got platinum to fucking burn. I might as well. Pyrotic alloy, on the other hand, may be able to just go ahead and do that. Drifting contact, though. Drifting contact would really be what I need to set this thing over the top, I would say. So, let's see if anybody is in the market. Check. Oh shit, bet. Alright. 15 platinum. Oh fucking okay, alrighty, okay. Took a deal. Thank you. Here comes this shit. I know I got said 10. I don't care. I don't care. 15 plat is so negligible, it's like not even a big deal. This guy coming at me with a fucking solid 30. Oh boy, oh my god, stop. I was expecting this shit to go for like 50 or some shit. I'm about to be like, fuck. Erotic alloy. Okay. Who sent me an invitation? Re-enter, here we go. Oh man, this is not so nice. Okay, thank you. Go away. Oh my god. Oh my god. And be gone. Okay, trade, give me that shit. No, thank you. Should really help the fuck out. Should really help the boy out. Okay, everybody bye. Alright, so should take care of that. Mining, fishing, modular, here we go. Docker, I need fish scales. I need to go fishing. Quanta 2. Oh, you got me bent. You think I'm about to wait an hour for this shit. First steel. Bitch, what? Oh, good. I need fish scales. I can literally catch like 2 fish and it'll be fine. So let's do that. Oh, that's nice. Too hot. Yeah. Let's go find some fish, shall we? Oh, none. Who did we just scan? Can I put the goddamn fishing spear? There you go. Oh, fuck it. Great. It's been a long time since I fished. I don't even remember how to like do it. I also don't know where these motherfuckers at. I have a couple of usual fishing spots. I'm gonna check down here actually. Better spots. Look, there we go. Here we go. That's a good spot. 2-hour fishing spear. Got my dyes. Throw one of these out. Yada yada yeet. Get some bait going. Yada yada yeet. There's a good bola. Fucking got him. Maybe I could have gone without buying the Trolloc cars. Oh well. You little bitch. Motherfucking skank. Been a while. Sort of shader. There's a big one. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably good on fish scales. But I'm also an eco-terrorist. Which I didn't know that, so I'm gonna fucking like actually just demolish this whole fucking hotspot. Yeah, I was fishing with the fucking Fortuna fishing spear a couple days ago. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, wouldn't that be better in general? Because if you like shock the water, everything in the fucking water should die, right? But no, that shit doesn't even work on these fish. And it's like, well, why am I allowed to even use the damn thing in the first place? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Anyway. Speedy make pockets. Fantastic. And that's exactly my problem with looking at Warframe builds on the internet. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how to make something efficient and good. And it's like, pretty sure everybody in this bitch knows how to put on all their power string mods. It ain't that hard. It's actually real fucking easy. Now, normally I wouldn't do this because it's only take an hour, but yeah, for the sake of this stream, we're just gonna go ahead and grab these and dip. You did not just buy fish, Adam. I think you're overestimating how much I give a fuck. And I bought fish eyes, which, I mean, I'm honestly a little bit regretting because I did just get a bunch of them anyway, but it does not matter. There's 12 platinum. I've got plenty to spare and I can get plenty more. I'm not worried about it. So I go to Hawk, and Hawk is gonna build me a motherfucking Zoc. Where's Jai at? And quantity Wuhan. That's what we're looking at, right? 22 status? Yeah, that's the one. But now for the fun part. I gotta go level this bitch. I gotta get it maxed as quick as possible. So, thinking the fastest way to do that. Oh, first, need to unequip Malkovich's ire. Whew, you're really making me use Rending Crane, huh? Piece of shit. First things first. We need the setup. Leaping Wounds, Relentless Combination, and Drifting Contact. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. And Life Strike for good measure. Ah, I got no damage mods. This could go poorly. This could take a long time. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna drop Relentless Combination and put on, like, Pressure Point. So I'm not flailing like a dumbass. So... you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna put this bitch on. I'm gonna put... Can I even afford to do that? I really don't have a lot of space for this thing. I can't. Ah! Mod capacity. It's usually never this low. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't know how to function in a society like this. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. My crit chance is piss, isn't it? It's actually 0. Alright. We're gonna take that off. Well, we'll go into Gladiator Vice, because that'll at least just bring it up some. And I guess for shits and giggles, we can throw on Drifting Contact. We can put on something. I'm put on something. I don't fucking know. Anything. Jeez, I legitimately have no idea what to put on. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll see how it goes. Let's get it. Arbitration is a defense, so I'm not going to do that. That would be a waste of time. We're just going to go to Eris. We're going to do Zabala. We're going to do this, and we're going to get it done, and it's going to be good. Okay, here we go. This might not have been the choice. Oh yeah, Rending Crane. What are my fucking combos for this? 1-1-1, 1-1 hold, 1-1 forward, 1-1. Okay, what does that look like? Oh, that's not bad.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. The first life support capsule has arrived. Activated. Eyes low.
Ah. Yeah, this is gonna suck. This is killing semi-well. This stance, y'all, this stance is not the best. It definitely seems like it's more suited for axes. And this is not an axe. It falls under the heavy blade category, sure. Sure. But this is not an axe. This is fucking painful. How did I ever get through this the first time? Holy shit, that'd have been terrible. Probably not though. If it was running a crit setup, I probably would have minced. Status setup on a melee weapon is like unheard of. At least for me. At least for me. Really don't do status that often. It's kind of upsetting to know that Weeping Wounds doesn't have the same kind of scaling that, I don't even think I have that on right now. Blood Rush does. Kind of makes it pretty shitty in that respect. I can tell my kill potential's low because I'm at like 30% already. I just kill him. It's not killing fast, which is not good, because that's like my whole thing.
Life support activated. Prepare for life support.
Suppose we could have done this the more traditional way and just gotten Equinox, but you know, it's supposed to be Mirage's day, so I figured I might as well let it be Mirage's day. Alright, it's level 7 already. In less than 5 minutes. It's pretty good so far. It's gonna be a long run. It'll get better, hopefully, when the Ancients come in. Level 5. Doing good so far on the leveling. It's not taking too long. I imagine it'll take about 20 minutes. That's assuming I survive that long, because it ain't looking good. Hold on. I can cheese this. I use Void Stalker. No, I guess it does have the critical chance. This feels real weird without Berserker on. I have Berserker on all of my melee weapons. It feels really weird without having it on. I mean, what are you gonna do if you got a melee weapon with fucking 0% status chance? What are you really gonna do? I did not realize I was this low. It's usually not a problem for me. I feel like a real scrub right now.
Life support has been replenished.
Shit. Oh, that hurts. Wait it out, wait it out, wait it out. There we go. That's my goal. We just passed the 5-minute mark. Check on this real quick. Okay, we're rank 10. So, yeah, it should be done at about 20 minutes. Best guess. Not making a lot of fucking focus though. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, I know. That's the question. Am I gonna make it to 20 minutes at this rate? Fuck no, I'm not. It kills, but it does not kill quickly. If I took this to like fucking Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, I'd be out in the first wave.
That should keep you going for a while.
That could help. Well, it's killing better, at the very least. But now the issue has arisen. That they're just not dropping shit for me. I'm not getting the packs. So, you know, still a pretty large F.
Life support has been removed. Another life support capsule is now available. Life support activated.
Might have been poor timing on my part.
Additional life support.
Toxic. That's 10 minutes to check the progress. 15. Okay, yeah. So we're basically right on track.
We will share this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Right on track is a bit of an overstatement.
Life support incoming.
We might have to dip. Not for nothing, but this shit just ain't going. Also, these fuckers are here, and I am in no position to try to fight them. We're gonna dip.
Critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save you.
Might just have to do this the old-fashioned way, pull out Equinox and just have a fucking... have a grand old time on, like, Mars or some shit.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
So yeah, I think we'll just do that. Gives me a chance to make sure that Noxmar build is actually working. Whew! Okay, let's go get Equinox. I know it's supposed to be a Mirage stream, but I also really don't want to spend fucking 2 hours leveling this shitty Zaw. So, is this thing ready to go? I don't remember. Bigger stream of natural talent, common friendly. I have no idea. That dumbass really not put Streamline on. Why'd I have Hunter Adrenaline on like that's gonna do something? I think I see the problem. However, I really don't have time to be fucking around with this bullshit. Fuck, Jesus. Oh, my phone. To Mars! Rip the Grenier. Y'all already know what the fuck it is. Ada. Godlike. Spear, Arvel, Augustus. Isn't it Hellas? Yeah, Hellas. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Equinox. I need a new card sent to me. I don't think I need a new card. Ayatayo. Damn, I didn't realize she had jewels like on her arms and shit. Equinox is like, it's fucking gorgeous. Equinox Prime, I should say. Let the shitterins begin. Ah, come off it. There we go. Gotta get creative sometimes. Oh, dope. I got Mirage for Frame Fighter. Let's go. Happy Mirage Day. What the fuck else did I hear about? Okay, we'll take that. I'm pissed. Oh, that's gonna ruin my streak though. Rip. God fuck. Like, such a hassle with you people. Quit that shit. Quit that shit! One above me. Not anymore! Oh no. Shit. I need my thing to reset or else I'm not gonna make any progress on this. Should be clear now. Yep, alright. So much we're looking at right now. 17, 18, 19, okay. It's a good 2-level gap. Those two. Oh shit. Alright, we're good. Or not. Alright. Okay. Counts, so I'm not gonna worry about it. That was just a guess too. Shit. I was spot on. Let's go. Yeah, none of that. Got somebody back here. Somebody else. Let's peek over here. Somebody below. Go to sleep.
You've broken their ranks and they are on the run. Your successful mission. Find extraction.
Hoping to get at least a couple more. Rip that fucking ballista. Alright. Did not see that shit coming. She was just like, dead. Okay, well, it's a night wave, so might as well run it again. Probably be able to max it out on the next one. Hello, Alcatraz. That's the wrong mission. Oh, good, a Kuva flood. No, not doing that shit. Doing a sortie right now. Want to come? After I max this thing out, yes, I will come with you. Let me do this extermination. I'll go ahead and get this thing to level 30, and then yeah, I'll come with you. So, don't start yet. Don't start yet. Also, did you add me as a friend yet? Yeah, you're not on my friends list. I sent you an invitation, a friend request yesterday during my stream. I don't know if you got it or accepted it. If you didn't, I'm very upset. 80 enemy cat. Whoa, 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 calm the fuck down. Jeez. Don't spook me like that. Oh my god. Fail immediately. Up top. Through here, not directly. Shit. There we go. Yeah, took a lot out of me. Feels bad. The bar is also good for this. But Equinox is definitely the best. I haven't tried it out with Baruch yet. I feel like Equinox is still gonna outdo him. Range is not really taken into account. That fuck. Please don't do it later. Alright, we're good. Come on, man. God damn it. Who the fuck hit that shit? It just makes the whole thing more difficult. See you back there. I don't know if these guys are alerted or not. I'm sure they heard the alarms go off, but... Alright, so... Thank goodness for that locked door. This mission's not going as well as I had planned. There's two of them back there at least. The only thing I could say that might put Baruch above Equinox is that his sleep ability makes them forget if they were alerted or not, so you could essentially just set them back if you fuck up. Nope, don't you do it. Bitch, fuck you going. That's level 26. There's 3 back there. There we go, Alcatraz. What am I farming? I'm just leveling up this melee weapon. It's quite effective. You're running off too, bud. Oh, that's a lot. Well, at least I know I'll be at level 30 when this is over. Down the way. It. Here. Shut the fuck up. Damn, somebody might have heard that. Nope, we're good. Everybody in this bitch, shut the hell up. Yeah, I'm definitely rank 30. I did it all on 200 energy. Okay, so this is maxed. Mastery 13. I am Mastery 24. Almost. Wait. Yeah, almost. I'm 23 and like 97%. I'm very close. Actually, I need to practice that test. Okay. Fast travel to Hawk at the Anvil Guild. My fucking draw. What am I gonna name this one? I've already got Malkovich's Ire. I have my book full of weapon names, so I'm just gonna grab one. I was gonna go with Life Hunt Scythe, but that just doesn't sound anywhere near as cool, so. Alright, Kazan. Soul, Mario. Okay. I don't have anything here. Thank you. Which one of y'all fuckers want to get the fuck out? 24K, god damn. Cool, takes care of that Nightwave challenge. Now, hopefully, this weapon won't suck so much cock. Where's my baby? There's my baby. Bleeding. Get me a Sugatra, Kazaru Sugatra. Fuck. So, now I've got Malkovich's Ire and Phantus Requiem. I think is also a pretty dope name. Temple Royale, welcome back. Oh, thank God. I'm not useless anymore. Alright, now we can put on the set. Weeping Wounds, Relentless Combination. Where the fuck is Drifting Contact? There it is. We need Life Strike. Life Strike. There we go. We need... What's my status chance? We're looking at 44.8. Prime reach, prime pressure point. We're gonna need some forma in this, so but at the very least, it should be a good start. About that sortie. If you want to invite me, because you're not showing up on my friends list yet, I probably need to restart Warframe, but if I do that, then the stream's going to end, so I'm not going to do that. I might be able to just invite you by... No, here we go. Defense on the rest of Neptune. Oh, he's playing on public. Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah, I'm joining into your session now. Alright, spotted a closet. This seems like a sortie. You get it, man. Sure. Aha, I am missing speed mods. Feels bad. This 0.8 seems slow. 0.93. Oh, actually. That hurt. That hurt. Yeah, I hate to do it to you, my guy. I might have to dip and grab like a gun. Hey, Alcatraz. I'm gonna have to cut the game chat, not gonna lie. Well, I might not have to. But, am I in game chat? I don't know if I have that on or not. I'm gonna go grab a gun. Ow. 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 Okay. Okay, fighting Corpus. I gotta take my Gridlock out. I gotta wait a minute. Wait a minute. Prisma Gridlock. Now that's where it's fucking at. I believe I was leveling up Pandero as well. Rip. Okay, well, can't join you back. I'm more than willing to sacrifice Prime to reach for fucking Berserker at this point. But that is worth noting. I probably do need to run some tests on this at a 44.8. See how fucking cray this gets as it is. Because if it's already good and I'm like proccing every hit, if I get to that 100%, which I don't know what it takes to get there, it would be a 3. No status chance increase on 1 times. The base status chance is 30. I'm at 44. So take a 3.5 would be a 94 right here. I might need to up it like a little bit more. I don't know. It depends on how this thing is being calculated out, but I guess we're gonna find out.
Infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival. I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy time.
Different contact. It's sort of a new gladiator rush.
Prepare for support.
Really? Really? You gonna do this now? You shitting me? God, fuck me, man. Like, not for nothing, but homegirl ain't really. Fuck me. This was not the time for this. Type of armor. Armor strip and shit. Those motherfuckers invincible and shit. I'm finna get clapped! Really had to show your sorry ass up right fucking now? Trying to figure out how I managed to do that. Also begs the question, if fucking Wolf of Saturn shows up and Ash uses Fatal Teleport on him, does he fucking die? Like on the off chance you get lucky and you just happen to be running Ash, right? But like, still. Would you just fucking fight Sedusto? Because that would be amazing. Bitch, that was like an hour ago. Don't fucking talk to me. Should have brought a gun. Should have brought a gun. Might have lived with a gun. Might have actually killed him with a gun, but I don't have a gun. And from what I know, Homeboy's got armor out the asshole. I mean it. And I just so happen to be running a status build with no armor stripping guns. Pure slash. Which is arguable, because when was the last time I saw slash proc on him? Like, never? Because, yeah. Sounds about right. You gonna leave? You leave now? No? Yeah, you did. Alright, cool. Just poor timing. Just poor timing. Had it been Malkovich's Ire and not Fantasy's Requiem, probably would have been okay. Probably would have been okay. That shit eats. Oh yeah, I have my Prisma Grimlock. God. I don't really know how much work that would have put on either, to be honest with you. It's not even max. Some dirty hoe wants to send me a message on Instagram talking that bullshit. I'm sitting here like, unless you're gonna either A, promote the fuck out of my channel, or B, suck me off and get me gone. This would be going a little bit. Oh, I'm not in fucking solo anymore. Alright, I'm gonna go to 10 minutes and then dip, because this is taking too long. Also, I need a far better position to be fighting in. This'll do. Ah, fuck. Ah. It's weird seeing only white numbers. That's just not something I do.
Support has arrived.
Almost time for me to go too. I gotta go get dinner with my father at 5 o'clock, so
Should keep you going for a while. fight, the more successful we will be. Tenno, prepare for life support.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Wonder, is it worth it to put on Blood Rush? And build up that crit chance. Gotta wonder. Gotta wonder. Well, logically speaking, I could throw in a Gladiator Vice, run a 1.2. Don't get any faster than that, but at least I can up my critical chance per combo multiplier. It won't be great, but it'll be something. Really looking for something to take that slash damage over the edge. Though on the other hand, well, I have some ideas. There are some things I'm pondering. Obviously, slash damage would be the most effective setup because true damage can't be beat. Hold the fuck on. On the other hand, it would be interesting to see a setup without Relentless combo.
Distract the infested while alone. Hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
Some explode will kill. We'll need to strike and move.
We kill it. At least you look cool. At least you look cool. Well, not like you look bad before, my guy, but at least now you fucking, you decked. Except for that. I don't know why that's clipping that bad.
The first life support capsule activated when your supply is low.
does beg the question whether or not I could put drift in contact on Malkovik's eye, or who the fuck is coming out? God damn it. At least it's a bunch of X in this unit, so that's just kind of nice. Hitler. It's worth wondering if putting drift in contact on Malkovik's eye is a good or a bad move. Because oh jeez. Theoretically, I wouldn't get super high up, but I mean even a little bit extra status chance with slash procs like that could go a long way. I mean, it has 10% base, so I mean, I can check the math on that and see just how high I could get if I were to average, say, like 3 to 3.5. Oh wait, I'm talking about Weeping Wounds, aren't I? Oh, drift in contact at a 10% is 40% of that, so it put me up to 14%. Yeah, that's not great. At a 10% though, with Weeping Wounds, highest I could get to would be a 37% status chance at 6 times, which is, let's be honest. An average 3.5, 25.75, that's not terrible. In order to make that like actually effective though, I'd have to like center an entire build around status, which wouldn't make sense because that's a crit weapon. And this is supposed to be the status equivalent, but because Weeping Wounds doesn't scale on the same way as Blood Rush, it suffers quite a bit actually. Drifting contact is such a specialty. But that right there is what I was looking at. The slash procs, because it scales. Well, it doesn't scale because you can inflict multiple of them at a time. If I get to a point where I'm reaching 100% status chance and I have just like a bunch of slash procs going off at the same time, it really doesn't matter what you are, who you are, where you come from, you're gonna die. You are going to die. Which was kind of the whole objective of this in the first place, was to kind of take a look into basically homebrewing a slash proc monster. Which at the moment I'm not doing a super bad job of. What could really set this thing up for success though would be like a Riven mod that increases slash damage and status chance. Because the higher I can get my base status without like increasing my mod or decreasing my mod capacity, the better for this build. The more slash damage I put into it, also the better, because there's just gonna be more shit that dies quicker. And boy do I mean quicker. Because I mean, it's kind of the same principle with my Rubico Prime. If that shit hits a slash proc, whatever it hits is dead. Guaranteed. Everything else negligible. And the only reason that works that way is just because its slash damage is so damn high, on top of its base damage is also really fucking high. And so like the slash procs just go straight to health for like 10k a piece for each proc. So unless you're sitting on top of like 50,000 health, you're dead. And I can do that a lot too. So it's something worth noting. I really would like to get a similar effect with a melee weapon because these are like my favorite things to use in this game. Not to mention they like have, I wouldn't say like infinite damage scaling because it's not infinite, but it can go pretty far. Like 6 times your base damage is fucking whack. And then you add channeling on top of that, you're just fucking, it's just damage. It's just additional damage. You'd really be crazy not to take advantage of that. Hunter. So yeah, my focus for this game now is pretty much just gonna see like, because it's not just slash, you can also kind of fuck around with this with like toxic, I think, and gas especially. So I guess some interesting setups you can do with this kind of stuff. And it's definitely worth taking a look into. The only reason why I would start with slash is because the only reason I'd start with slash is because gas doesn't affect Grenier as much because they have armor and shit, but slash affects everybody equally because it's true damage. But I mean, for what it's worth, man, I got to it 4 times. Damn. For what it's worth, Phantasm Requiem is still, it's performing about at expectations. With a couple forma in it and maybe some experimentation with boosting the crit chance through Blood Rush, it could turn out to be something really special. But for right now, Malkovik's Ire is still the king of my melees. It's 260. Yeah, this is a different build. This is my main Mirage build. Hyper efficiency and hyper duration. Those lower damage values.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Check the level at 10 minutes. I had to go regardless. I do have to get up because I gotta get ready for dinner. But hopefully I'll be at 30 by the end of this. Got a lot of data today. Made some interesting progress. So yeah, I wouldn't call it a total loss. Alright, cool, we're max. That's why I love Naramon, because it really doesn't take too fucking long to get any melee weapon to where you need it to be. It just works. Mirage is moving now. She's moving. Okay, let's take a look. Ventus Requiem. Ventus Requiem. Covered in skeet. Safe and sound. Yeah, 67.75 ain't that bad. Wondering what to put on. Wolf. Also try out like a peer status. If you don't know what the fuck I mean by that, it'd be essentially taking my stat mods. Probably switch that up a little bit too, actually. Just Frost, Volcanic Edge. Oh, rad. The Corrosive Blast. They're the best of both worlds, I guess. This is an oof, but it can be salvaged. But that, I have teched the game. Push blast 366, 366. That could probably really set us up for something cool. But I got to go. So we're gonna make this quick. Really could set us up for something beautiful, real talk. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
Distract the infested while alone can help supplies. Set off the alarms to start. infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival. First life support capsule has arrived. Activated when your supply is low. Life support on the way. Another life support capsule is now available. Another life support capsule.
That's no good.
Additional life support has arrived. just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Life support incoming.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you much. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate you coming out. If you haven't dropped that follow already, make sure you do so. I'd really appreciate it. You can check my schedule at the bottom of my Twitch page to see what I'll be streaming next. My next stream should be at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for Dreams. And then come Saturday, will probably be a bit of a lengthier stream. I'll have some Mortal Kombat finishing up the story mode. And then some Sekiro afterwards. And if Sydney decides to not be fucking meanie face and hate me, we can do some Just Dance. So, getting back into the stream game, y'all. If y'all want to see me succeed in life and like not be depressed 24/7, make sure you tell your friends about me and fucking drop my plug everywhere you can. Once again, thanks everybody so much for watching, and like Mirage, you can see me later. Bye bye.